As you have seen in my video, today I'll share the recipe of this crunchy tea type snacks often called as nimki or matri, anything you can call. Very simple, few ingredients but can be stored up to months. Do try out this lovely recipe and enjoy your tea time. Hey guys, I'm Subhankari and I welcome you all to my channel Su's Food Corner English. I hope you all are doing great in your lives, and if you are new to my page, do subscribe to my page and do not forget to tap the bell button. And thank you all for loving my channel so much and liking my videos so much. Let's begin with this recipe. So for this recipe I have taken here all-purpose flour maida around 2 cup, 300 grams approx. So just set a bowl or any measuring cup you have in your home. To it I have salt half teaspoon and carom seeds or ajwain 1/4 teaspoon and nigella seeds around half teaspoon. So before adding the ajwain or the carom seeds, I'll add the salt, and this ajwain or carom seeds I'll just mash it in my hands in this way, rubbing this in between the hands to ensure the essential oil goes nicely in this mixture, and the nigella seeds and refined oil 1/4 cup or around 6 tablespoon I'll add here. So basically we'll be preparing a stiff dough. So 6 tablespoon of oil goes in, and now I'll use both my hands to mix all these ingredients. You might feel a little bit difference in my tone because I do have a sore throat, so please bear with me for this recipe. And moving further to the recipe, I'll just use my hands to rub this flour with this oil and salt. Basically we are just doing a spa to our flour so that it can be nicely binded, and after rubbing for around 3 to 4 minutes you can see the consistency. This dough can be binded when we just close our fists. This is what we want, perfect consistency. And now to this I'll add water 1/4 cup, and I have added 2 tablespoon more. Basically we need a stiff dough, so it's very important, and a very useful tip is that I will add water in little batches. So initially I had used 1/4 cup, and then I'll add around 2 tablespoon. Add enough water so that this dough can be binded and it should be hard, it should be stiff, you can see in this way. And now after just making this dough, I'll rest it for around 15 minutes. Meanwhile, I'll prepare a paste. Here I have taken 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour maida, 1 tablespoon of ghee or clarified butter, and 1 tablespoon of refined oil. So now everything I'll just mix, and then this mixture I'll use to apply between the layers of the pastry that we'll be making. This is it. And after 15 minutes this dough is looking somewhat like this, and now I'll just nicely knead it in this way for around 1 to 2 minutes more, and it will turn out to be perfect consistency. You can see how I am kneading. Make sure you do this process, do not skip this process. So after walking for around 2 to 3 minutes on this dough, I'll just show you the consistency. The consistency of this dough is somewhat like this, perfect pastry consistency. You can see how nice the consistency has turned out. It's stiff yet smooth. This is it, and I have divided this dough into 2 parts. So now we need to make this dough smooth, this part of dough smooth, because if we roll it in this way there will be cracks. So I'll take one part and just press the outer part inside in this way, and just hold it as we make the dough of a roti. And so just start pressing it in this way, and then I'll just put it upside down in this way and start pressing it. This will ensure both the upper side and the downside both have perfect texture, no cracks, and they're smooth. So these are my 2 part of the dough. One I'll keep it covered, and the other I'll just work upon it. So here I'll just start pressing it, and it's quite firm, so just we need to apply some pressure, and make sure you don't use any oil in this part because this dough has already some oil. We had added around 6 tablespoons of oils. So start rolling it till it's quite thin. It will take some time, but just have some patience and start rolling it. You can see I have just rolled it to a beautiful round shape, and it was around 30 centimeter. I had actually rolled it on this measuring cake surface, so I knew it was around 30 centimeter. And the mixture that we had prepared, this I'll apply uniformly, but make sure you don't apply this mixture in excess, otherwise that will have a very bad texture once you fry them. Just apply it and make it smooth evenly, and then from down bottom in this way start rolling it. The trick here is that there should be no air bubbles. So once you roll it, start pressing from middle to edges as I am doing in this way. I am started from middle and to edges. In this way we will be sure that there are no air bubbles, and if so the air bubbles remain, we can just press them out in this way. Just don't overlap it, or just don't do it in a very high speed, otherwise sure there will be air bubbles, and when we cut it out it will be very difficult for us to make the nimkis. You can see how I am doing. I am just pressing in middle and then going to the edges. Once done, I'll just make it, roll them and just give it a little more elongated shape in this way. You can see how I am doing. Once you do this process, it will be easier for you. So in this way, I'll just roll it and press it, and it's looking perfect to me. See, it's beautifully done. It's quite tight. There are no air bubbles and it's perfectly rolled out. And now it's time to cut out small around 1 inch pieces in this way. So I'll just cut it out in this way. I have tried my best to show each and every step in this video. That's why it's a detailed video of this matri. And I'll just show you one piece how it's looking. These rings, they will give a very nice texture to our nimki. Just press it in this way and then it is ready to be rolled out. But before that, cover everything so that they won't dry up. So here is one roll and I'll start just rolling it in this way. Make sure you roll out to a very thin layer. You can see how thin it is. We are actually making the small size matris or nimki. So once I have rolled out thin, I'll apply the paste of all purpose flour maida or the ghee. It's called sata, and uniformly I'll apply, and then I'll just fold it to a semicircle in this way, exactly half. Little more amount I have added again before folding it in this way. This brings to the shape of the triangle that we are talking about, and you can see this folds. And now very gently I'll just slightly roll them out. Initially I'll just press and very gently I'll just roll out the 3 edges so that this can be beautifully set to form a small triangle, mini triangle. So this is it, and then I'll use a fork to prick both sides so that they won't puff up. We don't want a puri here, we want a nice crispy snack. So for that it's very important we'll do this process. Don't miss out this process, otherwise it would turn out to be round puffed puri. This is it. In the same way I'll prepare all the matris. So from around one dough I had prepared on 30 small size matris were ready from 2 cups of maida. And before frying, the temperature should be at medium. It's very important. You can see once we drop this matri, there are little slight bubbles coming out. This is what we want. We don't want more air bubbles. We don't want excess bubbles. So make sure the temperature of your oil is on low medium, and then it will take around 8 to 9 minutes on one side. And I have recorded the entire procedure. Gradually these matris will swell up and the layers that we had made, they will start forming. I'll just show you. You can see after around 4 to 5 minutes have passed and these layers they have beautifully opened up. This is what makes them crispy. Once these layers open up, you can be sure that the inner part of this matris are also cooking. And so after around, I might took around 8 to 9 minutes. After 9 minutes, you can see how lovely color it has attained. This is the perfect color of the matris that we usually get in market. Just flip all these matris now. I had actually seen the time. It took me around 8 to 9 minutes on one side. And now I'll flip this. And at this stage, the flame is on medium. Make sure you do this entire process on medium, and 8 to 9 minutes on other side. And these golden beauties are ready. Just see the lovely color. They are beautifully done. And in the same way, I'll remove all these matris. These are the matris from one part, and they are ready to be served. And you can see each matri, each nimki, each snacks, every layer of the snack has nicely opened. That means it has nicely fried to crispiness, nicely fried to perfection, and they can be stored for around 1 to 2 months. And I'll just show you by breaking each of the layer, and yes, they can be nicely separated. So here comes one nice nimki. You can call it nimki, layered matri, anything you can call it. I prefer to call it nimki. And see, this is what I was talking about. 4 layers separated by hands. That means these are perfectly done. I have shared many tips and tricks to make this type of result. Do try them out, and I'll just show you by just breaking this. How nice and crispy they are. You can see it's perfectly done, and yes, they have not soaked excess oil. You can see in my hands. So I hope you have liked this video, because this type of snacks are readily available in market, but yes, nowadays you can trust the oil or the preparation way. So do try out at this home and you will feel the difference. Very special Nimki or Matri. Today's comment of the day is from Ishika Agarwal. She writes, filming, explanation, everything is great. Thank you so much, Ishika. She is actually commenting on the video of my 5 boiled egg breakfast recipes. Thank you so much for understanding the effort behind this video. Lots of love. Stay safe and stay connected. And for today's video, that's layered matri or nimki or tea time snacks or namkeen, anything you can call, they will turn out awesome, can be stored into months. Do try out the recipe. You can follow So's Food Corner in English on Instagram and Facebook. And if you have liked today's video, do give a thumbs up, share with your family and friends, and do not forget to subscribe to my page. See you in next video. Till then, stay safe, love life and happy fooding.